What is up, Flockers? That is my fellow lockers and aspiring lockers. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you my hair before and after a retie, and also telling you about my hair wash routine that I've been using lately that's been working for me to get rid of dandruff and other things like that. So if you're interested, then stick around. Alright y'all, here we are. We are 20 months into this lock journey, and we are about 6.5 going on 7 weeks from our last retie. It is time. By my schedule, I typically go every 5 to 6, I don't go, I do it myself. I retie my hair every 5 to 6 weeks, but lately I've been letting it stretch a little bit longer, not intentionally, just life's been lifing, so that's what's been happening. So here we are, like I said, 6.5, almost 7 weeks in. As I always say, I feel like when my hair needs a retie, it still looks really good. So that can be deceiving because part of me is like, I don't feel like retying, but then part of me is like, you need to retie. The new year is starting and we need to go into this new year with a fresh retie. So that's what we're going to do today. But I'm also going to wash my hair because it is winter time and my scalp, my skin just does not do well when it comes to dryness, there's a lot of dryness. It doesn't do well when it comes to cold weather and cold wind and things like that. So I don't know how well it comes off on camera, but I have been experiencing serious dandruff and just dry scalp and whatnot. So yeah, I think you can see that. I've got all sorts of dryness that's going on all throughout my scalp. Obviously it's most visible around this area just because that's where you can see it, but it's all over like this, and I've always had issues like that. And something that we don't want is for all that dead skin and stuff to stay in my locks, because when I go to do my retie, if I just lock it in, then it's gonna stay there, and that leads to buildup and other things long term. So I'm always very careful to make sure that I wash my hair as thoroughly as possible. And if you've watched my other videos on this channel, then you know I'm all about Royal Oils products. That's what I've been living by lately. It's Head and Shoulders, and I'm all about minimizing time and maximizing efficiency. And so instead of going with, because my stuff was out, that's why my scalp is looking as jacked up as it is now, because when I'm using my stuff, my scalp is on point. But I haven't had it for like 2 weeks, and because of the holidays and shipping and stuff, so I had to wait for my stuff to come in. But this time I decided to go with the 2-in-1. Anyone that's used Head and Shoulders in the past probably knows that they're known for their 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner. In the past, with this Royal Oils, I had the shampoo and I had the conditioner, and part of you is sitting there thinking like, do I need 2 separate ones? Can I minimize the amount of things that I'm doing in the shower and maximize the time and efficiency? So that's what I'm going to try today. I haven't tried it yet, but it smells amazing. It smells just like the separate products. Like I said, it's the 2-in-1 moisture boost with coconut oil and apple cider vinegar, clinically proven flake protection for curly and coily crowns. So I've been using this stuff for probably over 6 months now, I would say. And it has got my scalp right, and it's doing my life justice. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop in the shower, and I'll come back once my scalp is clean and show you the results of after I've washed it. I don't know if y'all could see it, but I just see all these little dandruff flakes popping off. So I'm sorry if I'm hitting y'all in the eye on the camera, but yeah, you see that? Like, we want to get all that stuff out so that way we don't have that dead skin sitting around going into our retie. Alright, so let me go ahead and hop off this camera, hop in the shower, and get to that so that we can get this retie going. Alright, we are fresh out of the shower, so let's see what we're working with. Right, from what I can see, and I haven't put on any oil or anything like that yet, but I just wanted to show y'all fresh out of the shower. I think that the 2-in-1 combo worked well for me. Before I went in with that, I did go in with a tea tree rejuvenating shampoo just to cleanse make sure that my scalp was nice and clean, like I said, so that I didn't have any of that dandruff buildup. It's not buildup, but any of that dandruff building up and sticking in my locks, because I did not want that before my retie. So I'm going to go ahead and let my hair air dry a bit, because I don't like doing reties on wet hair for me. And then we will come back and get this retying. Alright, so as you can see, I have half this head done, and this part, well, the top portion isn't done. The bottom half of this side is done, but the top portion is not. So you can kind of get a side-by-side comparison of what it looks like. Obviously, the side that is freshly retightened lays down flatter. When I go to separate it, you can see the scalp. So for those that enjoy the scalpy look, or being able to see their parts and the freshness of the retie, that's what this side is giving. All right, and then on this side, obviously, we've got more definition, roots. If you were to separate up here, you're not really going to see scalp unless you really dig and separate, but just pulling them apart, you're not going to see scalp. See? All right, so that's the difference. Yeah, I still have this top portion on this side to do. I think about right here is where I stopped. So I just wanted to give y'all, like I said, a little side-by-side comparison so you could kind of see which side do you prefer more, the freshly retightened side or the side that is 7 weeks post retie. I love a fresh retie, because with the fresh retie comes some length, some hang time. Okay, so like these are hanging a little bit lower than this side, just because this side still has that puffiness at the roots, but it'll be down here soon too. So yeah, I like the length that you get, the automatic hang time that you get with the fresh retie, but I enjoy the volume that you get when it's not freshly retied. I enjoy the look a little bit better. Although, I don't hate the scalpy look, but I'm not into like super pristine scalpy look. Like when I do that, to me, that's just not the look for me. I know for some people, they're very particular and they like to be able to see their scalp at all times or as often as possible. So I know for some people that is more preferable. For me, I want to be able to run my hands through my hair, and as long as my hands can go through my hair. If I run my fingers like that and it gets stuck, then obviously we got problems. But if I can run my fingers through my hair and not get caught, I'm happy, and I like the way that it looks on this side. So, but yeah, you guys drop in the comments and let me know for your own personal journey, or for mine, maybe if you don't have locks and you're just looking at this, which side do you prefer more, the manicured side or the side that has not been freshly retied in 7 weeks? And also for your own journey, let me know, are you more of a, yeah, I like my retie and I like it when it's freshly done, or are you more like a, I enjoy my hair when it's at the 4+ weeks mark? So let me know, drop down below. I'm interested to know. This is editing me finishing up the retie, and I just realized that I started this retie in 2022 and I'm finishing it in 2023. So this is my last retie of 2022 and my first retie of 2023. Look at that. It's kind of like standing on the border of 2 different states or something. Maybe not that cool, but it felt cool in my head until I said it out loud. Anyways, back to the video. If you found this video helpful at all, make sure to hit that like button so that I can know what type of content you're enjoying, and also hit the subscribe button so that you can join the flock. And before you go anywhere, make sure to check out some of the other videos that have popped up on my screen, like some of the ones where I show you exactly how I do my 4-point rotation. I'll see you there.